Hi everyone, in this video I am going to solve some multiple choice questions related to the topic limit and continuity. Here I have four questions which are related to limit and continuity. These are the multiple choice questions. Here the options are given, four options are given to each questions. Today we are going to learn how to solve the multiple choice questions uh, in a very short time. Here I am going to solve these limit and continuity related problems by using the calculator. We can use the calculator to solve the limit and continuity problems in a very short time. Let's get started. Here the first question is related with trigonometric functions. Here the first questions. This is the first questions here. The question is to find the limiting value of the trigonometric function sine 1 over x when the x approaches to 0. Here the four options are given. Let's calculate its limiting value by using calculator by the direct methods. Here in these questions the limit is approaches to 0 and it is totally related to the trigonometric functions. So in case of, please remember a very important point, if the trigonometric function is given, then we have to change our mode of the calculator. Here um, in this calculator the mode is given. Here let's check its mode. Here the mode of this calculator is in degree measurement. Here is the d means it is operating on the degree mode. So if the question is related with a trigonometric function, trigonometric functions, then first of all change the mode of the calculator. Here the mode is in degree, so please change this degree mode into the radian mode first. This is the first step. If the trigonometric functions is present here, then change your degree mode into the radian mode. Let's change. For changing, first shift and then set a button. Here in number 3 it is degree, and in 4 radian, and in 5 uh, grade measurement. We need in radian measurement 4, number 4. So pressing number 4. Now this calculator is operating on the radian mode. Here the R, so this is operating on the radian mode. This is the first step. After changing the mode of the calculator, let's type this question. Here these questions, let's type this question, these functions. Let's type this function on the calculator first. Let's type. For typing the functions on the calculator, let's name these functions. This function is a x. Here the f of x is not present, so let's name it as a let's name it is a variable a. And then the a is here obtained from by shifting alpha and the a button, alpha and a button, and then equals to, here the alpha and the calc button gives equals to, alpha and calc button gives equals to, and this is here sine of 1 over x, 1 over x. Let's press the x by entering alpha x means x. This gives x. Here we enter the given functions on the calculator. Here we just type the function and then press the calc button. Here the calc button is present here, calculation button, then press the calc button. Here the input x is required. Here it asks for entering the input x. Let's give the input, and here the input is given according to the limiting limit where to it approaches. Here the limit approaches to x approaches to 0. So let's keep the values of the x very closer to 0. So let's give the value very closer to the 0 is, let's first give first approach from the left side, negative 0.001. It is very closer to 0, and then press the equals to button, and then it gives here that it gives here negative 0.8268 and something. Similarly, we can approach this 0 from the right hand side. Let's approach giving 0.001. 0.001 means approaching 0 from the right hand side, and this add this input. Let's calculate the value equals to 0.82. It positive, it gives positive value, positive 0.826 and so on. Here in this case, when we approach from the left side, then the result is given, the functional value is given negative this. But here when we approach this 0 from the right hand side, the functional value is given different. Here the different functional value is given. Here are the different values for the two approaches from left hand side and from right hand side. These two data are different, these two values are different. So if the functional value after approaching this number from left hand side and right hand sides are different, here the are different, so the limit does not exist. Limit does not exist. Here this, if they are equal, if the functional value are equal, then there will be the existence of limit. But here in this case the two functions value are different, so the limit does not exist for these functions at x is equals to 0. So the option, let's check which option is correct here. Option number B, here that does not exist. So this is the correct answers. Option number B is the correct answers for these questions. Limit does not exist for this question, for this function. If they are equal, if they are the same, if the functional value are same, then there will be the existence of the limit and this functional value will be the limiting value. But here the functional value are different, so the limit does not exist. Similarly, we can solve the next questions. Here the question number 2. Let's move to the question number 2. Here the question number 2, a function f of x is given here. It is the trigonometric functions and is continuous at x is equals to 0. Then we have to find out the functional value at 0. F of 0 means functional value at 0. And it is given that it is continuous functions. This function is continuous at x is equals to 0. Is for this point, it is continuous. And remember the point, for the continuous functions, the functional value, this is the functional value at x is equals to 0. Functional value is same as the limiting value. Limiting value. Here the question is to find f of 0. It is not given. It is the question f of 0 to be found, and the limiting value. Let's calculate the limiting value for these functions at x is equals to 0. Then that will be the functional value because it is continuous at the point. Let's calculate the limiting value. Let's calculate this in for calculating the limiting value. First of all, here this is the sine functions. This is in denominator. There is the sine functions. It is trigonometric functions. In the trigonometric functions, we have to change the mode into the radian. It is already in radian. Let's type the functions here. It is, let's type here. Let's type again from the starting, from the beginning. Alpha and the function name. Here I am going to give the name of the function is a alpha and a. A is entered here. Alpha and cares button gives equal, and then let's type these functions on the calculator. Here the 2 minus square root of alpha and x plus 4, and it is divided by sine 4, and it is divided by sine of 2x. Here we just enter the given functions on the calculator and then press the calc button. Calc. After shifting the calc button, here the input is required, input is needed here. Let's give the input, and the input is given according to the approaching value. Here we have to approach this 0. Here x approaches to 0. Let's keep the values of the x very closer to number 0. Let's keep first let's first approach from the left side. Let's keep negative 0.001, very closer to, this is very closer to negative 0.001 is very closer to number 0 from left side. Let's calculate the its functional value. At this situation, the functional value is given here, negative 0.125 and so on. Similarly, let's approach this point from the right hand side, 0.001. At these situations, the value is negative 0.125. Here, after approaching this 0 from the both left hand side and the right hand sides, we got here the same value. We got here the same functional value. So there is the existence of limit. If the functional value at the different points very closer to the point are same, then there is existence of limit. But here in our previous questions, the functional value are totally different, so there is no existence of the limit. But here the functional value are same, so there is existence of the limit. Let's calculate the limiting value. And the limiting value is the same value. The value are the limiting value, negative 0.125. This is the limiting value. Let's check it is right or wrong on the options. Here the options are, first option is 1/4. It is not negative. Here the our answer is here often negative 125. This is the wrong answer. And 1/4, negative 1/4 means negative 0.25. What we have here 0.125. This is also wrong. And this is negative 1/8. Let's check 1/8 gives the decimal 0.125 or not. 1/8. This is 125, 0.125. So negative 1/8 gives the negative 0.125. This is our this is the correct answer. Here we calculate the limit of the given functions just by using the calculator, just by approaching left hand from the left hand side and the right hand side. If the functional value after approaching this point from the both left hand side and the right hand sides are same, if the values are same, then existence of the limit, and the limiting value is the functional value. If the functional value are not same, then there is the limit does not exist. Here is no existence of the limiting value. Here we solved the two questions. Let's solve the third one. Sorry. Let's solve third question. Here the limit of this function is to be calculated here. Let's calculate its limiting value. Let's calculate on this paper. Here this is the third question. First of all, this question is exponential functions and the method is same for all type of the functions. Let's type these functions on the calculator first. Alpha and the function's name, let's suppose the function name is a, alpha a is equals to here. Let's type this expression. E means Euler number. Here is on the on this button we can see the E. It is the Euler number. E to the power x plus e to the power negative x minus 2, and it is divided by x square. Here we just type the given functions, and then after typing these functions, let's enter the calc button. Here the input is required, and the input is given according to the limiting approach. Here the limit is approach, x is approached here to the 0. Let's give the values of the x very closer to the first. Let's approach from the left hand side. Let's give negative 0.001, which is very closer to 0 from left side, and at this condition the function value is just 1. Let's give others inputs. Let's approach from the right hand side, 0.0001. At this situation the functional value is again 1. Here we got the two functional value, same functional value. We got the same functional value after approaching this 0 from left hand side and right hand side. So there is the existence of the limit, and the limiting value is the functional value. So the limiting value is just 1 here. Let's here the option A. In option A, the value 1 is given, so the option A is the correct answers for this question. Process is same. uh, and the next question, question number 4. In question number 4, it is related with the trigonometric functions. Let's type it on the calculator first. Please remember a very important point. On in the case of the trigonometric function, there should not be the degree mode, it should be the radian mode, because here we are approaching to 0 by the degree values, by giving the by giving the radian values. We are approaching here 0 from the radian part. We have to, so we have to change this degree mode into the radian mode. We are giving the radian values, so it is already in radian. Let's type these functions on the calculator. Just typing alpha a equals to this, typing x square times cosine of 1 over x, 1 over x. Here we just type these functions and then cal's button. Here the input is needed. Input is given according to the limit approaches. To which limit approaches? Here the limit approaches to 0, so giving the some values of x very closer to 0. Let's approach this 0 from left hand side. Sorry, let's approach this negative 0.001. It is very closer to 0 from left side. Here this situation, the function is 5.62 times 10 to the power negative 7. Let's approach this 0 from the right hand side also, 0.001. There the situations, the output is same, 5.6 to 10 raised to the power negative. Here the functional value are the same for both the inputs, for both left hand input and the right hand input. Here the functional value are same, so there is existence of the limit. We can calculate the limiting value, and the limiting value is the same functional value. So the limiting value is L is here 5.62 raised to the 10 raised to 7, and this number is very closer to, this is very closest to number 0 raised to the power negative 7, very nearly equals to 0. So the limiting value of this function is 0. Let's check on the options. Here the first option is the correct answers. Here is the 0 is given, so the limiting value of this given function is 0. And similarly, we can solve so many questions related to the limit of any type of the functions, exponentials, algebraic or trigonometric functions. We can solve it out. Let's take more questions which is other than the limit x tends to 0. Here all the questions are on the x tends to 0. Let's take another questions different from the x tends to 0. Let's take the question. Here the question is limit x approaches to 9 of the functions x minus 27 over x minus 9. Let's calculate its limiting value using the calculator. First of all, let's type these functions on the calculator. Let's name the function, say the a is equals to, here let's type this x to the power 3 over 2 minus 27 over x minus 9. Here we just type the given functions on the calculator and then press the calc button. Here the input is required. Let's give the input according to the limit approaches. Here the limit x is approaches to 9, so giving the values of the x very closer to 9. Let's approach from the left side. From left side 8.99999, and this at this situation the function value is 9 over 2. Let's approach this 9 from the right hand side also. Let's give next input 9.0001, which is very closer to 9 from right hand side. Here also 4.5, and the 4.5 in the fraction is 9/2. Here we got nearly the same value. Here we got the nearly same uh, functional value. These are the functional value, same functional value. So there is the existence of the limit, and the limiting value is the same function value. Limiting value is just 9/2. So for these questions, the value is just 9/2. Here we use the calculator, and this method is very shortest method to calculate the limiting value of any functions. Within 10 seconds, we can solve a question by using the calculator. In our next video, we will discuss more about such type of the questions, multiple choice questions. Please keep watching. This much for today. Thank you.